Hey yo, what's up? You know what it is? It's the one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. And of course, I'd like to welcome you guys back to another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And yo, RWBY Chibi Season 2, Episode 5, and we are live in the LAB. So let's go ahead and get to work. Our first skit of the day, Fearless Hero. Our heroine, the cute and adorable and poor Velvet Scarletina's in trouble because Roman Torchwick and his gang are giving her a very, very, very hard time, thinking that nothing can be done and no one will save her. Out of the sky, it's not a bird or not a plane that's faster than a speeding bullet or anything else I could say. It's the Huntsman, and the Huntsman's here to handle this business because in his town, no one will be picking on cute, defenseless bunnies. Not here, not ever. So the Huntsman's in the building. Roman Torch was like, yo, what's up, dog? I haven't seen you before. No, see, I'm the Huntsman, right? And I'm a hero, and I'm about to whoop your ass. What? And then Mercury's like, yo, whatever do you mean, sir? Like, I don't know if, you know, if what you want to do is you want to hurt me. Get up and cut it with a rocket mallet. Because I know what it actually is. I know what it actually is. But we'll just say, for the sake of the skit, the Huntsman, quote unquote, hit Mercury with a rocket mallet. Because, you know, it just makes logical sense. It's Magna Hilt for the record, but hey, whatever. However, they still don't believe. Street's like, no, Huntsman is not real. Emerald's like, that's John. He trips over himself and does something. Oh, hey, here, take a bullet. Blow. Blast Emerald. Blah. She in the corner like hell. Well, you don't see that because it happens off screen, but you get the point. Torchwick and Neo, however, understanding that they can't mess with the Huntsman. Like, yo, hey, man, we don't want no beef today, man. We gonna just take our loss for the day, and we just gonna go over here in the cut. And then during this whole thing, Neo's so cute, just showing up random signs. At the end, cute dog. I can agree. Wonders why. Amazing, amazing, amazing sidekick. Velvet so happy to be saved because I've just discovered Chibi Velvet is weakness. But weakness being saved thanks to Wonders why. And of course the Huntsman, like, aren't you scared? No, I'm the Huntsman. I don't get scared. But then something else happens. Ruby's wondering where her cape is. Number one Bay is wondering where Ember Celica is. And other number one Bay, where is my hammer? The Huntsman knows when he cannot win. So he wonders why zip off. With Velvet being there very confused about what has happened here. I'm like, real talk. I'm like, that was a funny skit. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, like, as an opening skit for the show. I really did. I really enjoyed it. Because of course, cute Velvet Scarletina weakness. I just discovered this when I watched the episode a couple of minutes ago. I'm like, if you are weak to things, Chibi Velvet Scarletina is probably under my list of weaknesses. And that usually is a list of mile long full of things that they probably end in the word bag. So there you go. Anywho, we move on to our second skit of the day in Whistle. And someone named Ruby Rose didn't watch that one episode of World of Remnant that Uncle Crow had hosted, because if she had, she would have known what was going to happen. But let me run the skit for you real quick. Zwei is being a bad dog, a very bad dog. A point that Weiss brings up, and it's like Weiss can't beat the cuteness that is Zwei, and she just gives in. I love you, because we all love Weiss. Weiss amazing. Ruby, like, no, you don't bite on book bad. You don't do that. She blows one of those whistles only dogs can hear. You know what else hears that? A door-kicking Velvet Scarletina, along with a very, very angry Blake Belladonna who takes the... Okay, because how do y'all describe what Blake did? Like, she jumped in and the whistle just fell on the floor. It looked like she kicked it. But again, like I said, if Ruby would have watched that episode of World of Women, she would have known that faunas have very sensitive hearing. So they are affected by the same whistles that only whistles that a dog can hear. So I hope you kids at home learned a lesson from that. Don't blow your whistles like that because faunas have sensitive hearing. And Velvet Scarlatina is still my weakness. Moving right along to our final skit of the day, Girls Rock. Second best band of the show come in out like, yo, it's gonna be a battle of the bands. Best Bay's like, I'm edgy, I'm cool, I'm the best. Let's do the girl band thing. Ruby agrees. White, she down. Blake don't care. She just wants to read a book and no one blames her. But she gets roped into this too because Ruby just grabs her and they just jaunt outside and like, yo, we finna do the girl band thing, right? We are going to do this girl band thing, believe you me. We gonna do this. It's going down. We got Nora on drums. We got Ruby on bass. We got Weiss. We got Weiss on keys. We got Yang. She lead guitar, and Blake, she's on tambourine. That makes sense given the book thing, tambourine. So Yang is like, I'm ready to melt faces. Melt faces. Let's get it on. Tae Yang strikes again. Like, girls. I don't mean to interrupt you. But I want to capture this wonderful moment on film. But Dad, you can melt faces, sweetheart, but you can smile too. Ruby, stand up straight. That was a funny skit too because I really like it because that was a swerve. Because I'm really thinking like, yo, they finna play like, they finna have like this little musical number. And I'll tell you, ain't like, nah, bruh. Nah, it's not happening. Not while Daddy's here, no. I'm like, I have to say that I'm like, let me see how I can say this. Is that so far this season, they have really been taking advantage of the new characters they've been having. Like, the earlier episodes had a lot of Penny in it, and we all miss Penny and we love her. Now the scene has shifted a little bit more towards having more Velvet stuff and more Tae Yang stuff. So you can only imagine when they start introducing more characters. Like I said, I'm waiting for Neon Cat and Flint Cole, because Team Funky, dog. My boy Flint Flossie, Turquoise Jeep was good. Like, I'm waiting on that. So just to hear him look my fanboy stuff for a minute, like, yo, Team Funky, dog. Flint Floss, my boy Flint Cole, Neon Cat, yo, that's gotta go down. I got to see that. I got to see that. Hopefully before the end of the season, they'll get around to them. It's like, if they introducing all these other people. So it should be interesting to see, like, what the rest of the season holds. You know what I'm saying? What? And it's like, we got plenty of episodes to go. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn this into a video now. I'd like to thank you guys for joining me for another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. RWBY Chibi Season 2, episode number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, all we got to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth, baby. The 5th episode of this RWBY Chibi of the Season 2. My Little Pony and probably some E3 stuff and me playing the video game. More Sailor Moon, so I don't know. We gonna do something. But yo, you know what it is? The one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. I'd like to thank you for joining me for another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And with that, I'll holler at you guys next time, man. Peace out.